Astronomers have found compelling evidence of giant cryovolcanoes, ice volcanoes on Pluto, dramatically altering previous beliefs about the dwarf planet's geological state. Unlike Earth's fiery volcanoes, these cryovolcanoes erupt slushy ice and possibly water, not molten rock. The discovery, based on data from NASA's New Horizons mission, reveals massive icy domes and calderas in Pluto's western hemisphere, particularly in the Sputnik Planitia region. The scale and structure of these formations suggest that Pluto's interior may have retained enough heat to support recent or ongoing geological activity. Some scientists believe this could even hint at the presence of a subsurface ocean, raising intriguing questions about the potential for life in the outer solar system.
Was made using data from NASA's New Horizons mission, and it indicates that this remote frozen world is more dynamic than previously thought. According to scientists, the cryovolcanoes, which may number 10 or more, range in height from 0.6 of a mile to 4.5 miles. Unlike Earth volcanoes, which spew gases and molten rock, the cryovolcanoes on this dwarf planet extrude vast amounts of ice, likely frozen water rather than some other frozen material, with the consistency of toothpaste, according to the researchers. Cryovolcanoes have been also identified on the asteroid belt dwarf planet Ceres, Saturn's moons Enceladus and Titan, Jupiter's moon Europa, and Neptune's moon Triton. However, their surface parameters, including temperature and atmospheric pressure, as well as diverse combinations of ice elements, all differ from Pluto's, according to the researchers. Finding these features does indicate that Pluto is more active or geologically alive than we previously thought it would be, said lead author and planetary scientist Kelsey Singer of the Southwest Research Institute in Boulder, Colorado. The combination of these features being geologically recent, covering a vast area, and most likely being made of water ice is surprising because it requires more internal heat than we thought Pluto would have at this stage of its history, Singer added. Pluto, which is smaller than Earth's moon and has a diameter of about 1,400 miles, circles the Sun at a distance of around 3.6 billion miles, roughly 40 times that of Earth. Plains, mountains, craters, and valleys can be found on its surface. The latest studies, images, and data, which were retrieved by New Horizons in 2015, confirmed prior assumptions concerning cryovolcanism on Pluto. According to Southwest Research Institute planetary scientist Alan Stern, the New Horizons principal investigator and research co-author, the study discovered not just widespread evidence for cryovolcanism, but also that it has been long-lived and not a mere singular event. What's most fascinating about Pluto is that it's so complicated, as complex as Earth or Mars, despite its smaller size and greater distance from the Sun, said Stern. Pluto, like Earth and the other planets in our solar system, formed around 4.5 billion years ago. It appears that its cryovolcanoes are quite new, having formed in the last few 100 million years, based on the lack of impact craters that would ordinarily collect over time. On a geologic timeline, that's quite recent, said Singer, adding that because there are so few impact craters.
Lebanese President Joseph Aoun